Hey there, everybody. This is TJ Fowler for Skullbanger Media here in Kuopio, Finland, and I'm here with Tommi Salmela of Lazy Bonez, and they've got a new album out. It's called Alive. I'm really excited. Tommi, how you doing?
I'm just fine. Just doing my father's job. Like our daughter is sleeping over there, I think, or my wife is changing the diapers because there is a lot of shit over there.
Yeah, very metal. The domestic metalhead here. Well, what we're here to talk about today is the band Lazy Bonez that you're in. It's got your second album out, Alive.
Yeah.
Now, I've listened to your first album, Volume 1. I've listened to this album, of course. I wrote a review on it. To me, this album, while I liked Volume 1, is a very, very strong hard rock album. I liked it. I thought it was very good. This album is even better, I think. I think it's a more mature album.
Yeah.
The songwriting is a lot more, I think, solid. Not that the songwriting on the other one was bad, but it just seems like you've come together as a group. So can you kind of go into a little bit how the band has evolved a little bit? I know you've had a few member changes, but how do you feel as a band, how you've grown?
I think it just happened to that way. I don't. It's kind of when you're having fun doing the songs and you don't have to hurry. It's kind of thing that it's coming and growing day by day more and more. Sure. So it's easier when you get the songs and the writers like Jaakko and Mikko, who's making a lot of the songs, send it to us. We try to make them like listen to many times and thinking, is that good, or can we change something, some parts of it, or whatever. And when you got time, you don't have the pressure to do it like a time schedule, like we have to do it this year or whenever. It's easier to make it.
Yeah, so you don't have a label making you get it done. Yeah. I got you. Okay, sure. So let's talk about the songwriting a little bit more. Now, you mentioned Jaakko and one of your other members being involved in that, but you're the singer. I'm assuming lyrically you write a lot of lyrics as well. But who's the main songwriters in the band?
I think Jaakko is.
Yeah.
And the bass player. I do lyrics, but I'm not so fast.
Sure.
Make it. I just try to think what is coming to my mind, and I have to say that many lyrics coming in the night time, not in the daytime. It's coming in nighttime when I just sitting in front of the TV and watching some series or listen to music or whatever.
Sure.
I just thinking about past, and the lyrics comes there, and then I find some like hint of it.
Okay. Sure. Now, I found Alive to be a little bit more diverse. You have some softer songs. You have some more faster paced songs, and you even have a few songs that lean a little bit more to more of a metal song. How did this, was this a conscious, we got to make these songs this way? You mentioned you had all the time in the world to kind of do it, but to me, I just think Alive is a more diverse album. And what made you write songs that are softer, more hard rock, and then some that are even a little bit more metal oriented?
I think I don't like to this band going doing some like you are in a box. You have to do that only metal songs, or they have to be hard, and that's, I don't like that. I like to try different kind of different kind of genres, or and find the melodies and everything like there.
Okay.
So I don't like just
100%.
100
thrash metal.
Yeah,
100% ballads or something like that.
I try things.
Great. Well, it really worked for the album. I thought it was really good in all areas. So now I mentioned in my review. Now you could tell me how wrong I am, but I was just trying to think of some bands. But to me, Lazy Bonez sounds like a band if the grunge movement had never taken off in the 90s, and you had the 80s bands from the Sunset Strip era, and they survived their glam rock days, or and they grew up and matured a little bit. Lazy Bonez sounds like a band that would have been a band that had come from maybe that time period, but they have grown and matured. And I said lyrically, you kind of sound like Blue Murder, maybe, and musically maybe like a White Snake or a Dawkins with a little bit more of a mature sound than Dawkins had, maybe. But as a band, what are your influences? Am I totally off the mark here, or just you tell me?
No, the influences are lots of different bands and different genres. So I think I have been listening to Finnish humppa, to very dark music, or very pop and rock and disco and everything. I think every music got their own way, and there you can take some things over there, because I think if we want to, we can make some disco song in the next album.
Sure.
Or it's kind of, then what kind of feeling do you have
for that time?
When you the time, and of course my influences are in the 80s, and I'm a fan like Journey and Van Halen, Dokken or Blue Murder, yes, Black Sabbath, everything like metal. But I'm also like blues and different kind of jazz, funky music, and lots of things. And I think when you listen only one kind of way music, like only heavy metal, you have very strict, like
narrow vision.
Yeah, narrow vision. Yeah.
He's not being true. No, you got a very good point. Actually, you got a very good point. And hopefully, some metal fans. There's some metal fans I've ran into just in general that are like, "Come on."
But I think it's coming when you're growing.
It does.
Growing inside the music, and growing a little bit, getting older. You understand what kind of naive you have been when you were like 20 years.
Well, yeah, I remember when I was younger. Iron Maiden. That was it. That was it.
Nothing else. Iron Maiden, yeah.
So, well,
it's a good band though.
Yes, absolutely. But let's talk about the production of the album. When I first came here from Tennessee, land of country banjos, I come here and when you listen to music in America, only the bands that were super famous and super popular were able to have like the really good production values on their albums. I come here to Finland, and it seems like it doesn't matter if you're a band that starts out or if you've been around for a long period of time, the production values of the bands here in Finland are amazing, and this album's production is fantastic. Can you talk a little bit about the production of the album, it being mixed, who did it?
The album production is first we have to some demos, and we sent it to Janne. And Janne is he's got that studio, and he have been doing a long time with the computer, with the Pro Tools and everything, with all the things, and many different records. And I think Janne is he's like fantasy midget, like
he's a hobbit.
Who's doing very good sounds and understand, because his music, he's kind of music listener too, and listening different kind of music, understand what sound is.
Okay.
I think.
And you're talking about the keyboard player from Cairo, Fermion Catalog. Yeah. Throw him some business bands. He's good. So.
But you know that after that Janne doing all the producers, like sound producers and mastering.
Sure.
Stuff.
Okay. Great. Great. Okay. So now let's talk about a few cover songs. Now you've done two. One, a Genesis.
Yeah.
What Jesus or
Jesus, he knows me.
Jesus, he knows me, which was pretty good. I liked it. But what really got me was the Journey song Lights. Now, Steve Perry's got a pretty unique voice and makes those songs kind of unique. But you did a fantastic job. So what made you pick a Journey song in that particular one?
Yep. It comes from my childhood when I was listening all the Journey stuff. I have been fan of Steve Perry and his voice and his vocal stuff when he's doing is very unique and very very good. And I have been like every songs what Journey done. So Steve Perry, of course, he's the one of the band, but there is lots of different singers have been with Journey, but the one is Steve Perry. The Lights was like my favorite song in those younger years, but there was lots of different other songs, Journey songs, what you mentioned, like
Any Way You Want
Any Way You Want It, and I think it's not very easy song to sing, but yes, I may have. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
And when I was child, I was listening Journey's songs when I was like 15, I think, or 12. I was in my summer cottage, and every evening when I was not sleepy, so I tried to sleep. I listened to songs and waving my head like this and singing those songs, and those are inside your mind and stay there very long time, and that now I can a little bit sing those songs. So that's why I tried first time to sing in the record those Journey songs. Maybe we will do some more, but
that'd be great.
Never know.
Believe in yourself, man. You gotta believe in yourself. Have confidence, man.
It's very. You have to be very sure if you're going to sing those songs, because you have to be. You gotta know what you're doing, because you may have to very worst singing.
Sure.
I
believe in you. I believe in you. So.
I hope I'm doing.
Okay. Well, now another fun thing about this album was, and a lot of Finnish European bands, they collaborate a lot with all these other musicians. Now, you did this song. Well, you did it on Volume 1 with Udo, Dirk Schneider, and you had Marco come in do some vocals and things. But on this one, you got all kinds of people. You got Bernie Shaw from Uriah Heep, Tony Martin from Black Sabbath, and some guy named Zachary Hiltala. You know, some dude. So we all know probably how Zachary got involved, because you're bandmates with him in another band. But how about all these other guys, Tony Martin and Bernie Shaw, and all these guys? How'd you get them on board?
The Jaakko, the bass player, is working in the army. He's doing all the time schedules things to band. When we go in rehearsals, he's like going there, and we get our daily schedule for the day. Wake up call in the 10, and he's got a very lot of nerve to ask people. He don't. He got
the balls.
Yeah,
the balls of the
man. He have no like. He's not shy.
Sure.
So he asked. I said I want to sing with Bernie. So and I think Tony Martin will be good too. Yeah. We asked Joe Tempest.
Really?
But he said that he don't have time, or he was polite to say that.
Final countdown, man.
Maybe we don't know.
Sure,
Yeah,
that's okay.
But we can try again. And I think when you try and you are honest guy, you ask if we can send the music and you can listen and say if you want to sing with us or not.
Sure.
And
great.
that's it.
Man, that's
you
awesome.
I can say that you could ask Phil Collins or ask Jennifer Lopez or everything. I think it's we all are human. We die someday. So
Speak for yourself. You know how old I am?
Very old.
Hey.
But I think it don't hurt when you ask.
No, not at all. Yeah.
You can ask if they say yes, that's all right. If they say no, that's okay too.
Sure. Well, now touring is a big deal, I think, for bands, and you've got some tour dates lined up in October. I think one on Halloween, actually, October 31st. You have in early October, I think, or something like that. Yeah. So I've just seen a couple, but let's tell everybody out here in Finland or anywhere else you might have some tour dates lined up. What do you got planned for touring?
We have a couple of gigs, but we don't have now. We just saying our selling people who selling us, and she asked Dragon White production. Minnie asked when we can take some little tour. I think it's going to next year, but we don't have really timetable right now. So couple gigs over there and couple gigs over there. So those are all what we got now.
Okay, sure.
But I think when we ready, I have this heavy metal Christmas thing. You know, it's coming about 3 months, I think.
Is it 3 months? Wow.
Yeah, it's only 3 months, and now we got this weather. But 3 months, it's coming in November, I think. It starts November. Yeah, November. Yeah.
Gotta count that.
Yeah. But after that, we can sit down and thinking about some weeks running around over the Finland.
Okay, great.
And I hope some other countries too, but we don't know yet.
United States, here you come.
It's a long journey.
That's a long one. It's a long one over there. Swim, maybe. I don't know. Well, hey, before we get out of here, just tell everybody out there about where they can get the album, all that. Anything you want to tell the fans there?
I think you should go and buy it in a net store or whatever music store where you can buy it now, or pre-order it now, or die.
What he means is spend some money, you nice people.
I'm not alive. I'm dead already.
All right, Tommi, thank you very much. And everybody, I'll put links in the video where you can buy all the stuff, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.